Hello, hello, good evening, and welcome. And here we are with another Fuel Esports stream. It is the first match for Call of Duty Fuel Esports tonight as they go up against George Mason University. I'm Dragon, here with Godly Parrot. And how you doing?
I'm doing quite fine. My first stream back, it is this semester at least.
Welcome back.
It's feeling good. We got that kind of energy going. We've got the vibes. We know it's going to be a good match because we've got kind of the same team from last semester, so not much has changed on that front. As we take a quick look at the roster here, we've got our boy O'Davy, we've got Manny, we've got Sus, and of course the GOAT himself, Bonk. These guys, of course, they did pretty well last semester, having a pretty decent lineup.
Oh, they went insane last semester.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like they're want to bringing it this semester too, especially when playoffs start later in the year. And yeah, I mean they're a blast to have around, and I think they're going to be blasting on these maps here as we take a look at our lineup.
And as you can see on our lineup, we have Den, Double Scar, Blackheart, and Den. And for those who don't know, we've officially transitioned from Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7.
That's right, baby.
Which means new rules, new guns, and new game modes as it is Hardpoint and Search and Destroy for Map 1, Map 2.
Mm-hmm.
Map 3 is a new game mode called Overload.
Overloading my brain with all the rules.
It's a lot, yeah.
It's basically just a glorified capture the flag that you got to deliver to another point. But you'll catch on soon as we play it, as we come kind of into this match. The boys are ready to kind of go. They've gotten that feel for them, and we are kind of ready for them. But until that point, I think we're going to take a quick break. You'll get some updates on what's going to happen to Fuel, and what do you say, Dragon? Send him off?
Send him off. Stay tuned. We'll be back with Map 1 very shortly.
Matches and broadcasts. If you want to know more about Fuel Esports, check out our socials, or just come to the room and check things out for yourself.
Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I blow soon, soon. Know as a child back in the womb. Oh, told her step back, I need my room, room. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom.
and welcome back to the Fuel Esports Weekly Update. The competitive season is in full swing, so let's talk about what's coming up soon. First off, we want to thank everyone who came to try out for many of our Fuel Esports rosters. The teams have been finalized, and we'll be announcing them very soon. Make sure you follow us at FanshawFuel on all social media so you don't miss any of the upcoming team announcements. We want to thank everyone who joined us for last Monday's Monday Night Game Night for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Melee. As always, congratulations to the winners, and we'll be back on February 9th for yet another one. On Sunday, we also hosted Warden's Winter Wonderland, a Rainbow Six Siege tournament in the Fuel Esports Discord. We have more tournaments like this coming up soon. We'll have more on that later. With the finalization of the Fuel Esports competitive rosters, we also have a few new additions for 2026, including iRacing, as David Walton McKeon will be taking to the track representing Fuel Esports for the first time in 3 years. We'll be revealing the Fuel Esports livery on our social media in the upcoming weeks. We also want to congratulate the Fuel Esports Rocket League team for qualifying for the Premier Division in Ontario Campus Carball. They'll have more matches coming up soon, so make sure you follow us at twitch.tv/FanshawFuel so you don't miss any upcoming broadcasts. The rest of Fuel Esports has finished their divisional placements with the regular season starting this week. You can check out at FanshawFuel on Instagram, where you can see our weekly stream schedules and all of our daily score reports. As for what's coming up soon, we'll have regular season matches available at twitch.tv/FanshawFuel from Tuesday to Saturday this week. You can also find some VODs available on Rogers TV on Channel 13. And next Monday, on February 9th, you can join us in Forwell Hall for another Monday Night Game Night featuring Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Melee. Sign-ups will open at 6 p.m. with friendlies before the bracket begins at 7 p.m. And finally, we've got more tournaments coming up soon, but we'll keep that for next week. That's all for now. Make sure you follow us at FanshawFuel so you don't miss any future Fuel Esports weekly updates. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Welcome to the Fuel Station, an FSU service that's open to all Fanshawe students and offers a wide selection of consoles and games. In the Fuel Station, people can play a variety of games such as Valorant, League of Legends, Super Smash Bros, and many more. The Fuel Station is open at J2018, 10 to 10 on weekdays, and some days could be closed for early private use for Fuel Esports matches and broadcasts. If you want to know more about Fuel Esports, check out our socials, or just come to the room and check things out for yourself.
Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I blow soon, soon. Know as a child, back in the womb. Oh, told her step back, I need my room, room. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fuel Esports Weekly Update. The competitive season is in full swing, so let's talk about what's coming up soon. First off, we want to thank everyone who came to try out for many of our Fuel Esports rosters. The teams have been finalized, and we'll be announcing them very soon. Make sure you follow us at FanshawFuel on all social media so you don't miss any of the upcoming team announcements. We want to thank everyone who joined us for last Monday's Monday Night Game Night for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Melee. As always, congratulations to the winners, and we'll be back on February 9th for yet another one. On Sunday, we also hosted Warden's Winter Wonderland, a Rainbow Six Siege tournament in the Fuel Esports Discord. We have more tournaments like this coming up soon. We'll have more on that later. With the finalization of the Fuel Esports competitive rosters, we also have a few new additions for 2026, including iRacing, as David Walton McKeon will be taking to the track representing Fuel Esports for the first time in 3 years. We'll be revealing the Fuel Esports livery on our social media in the upcoming weeks. We also want to congratulate the Fuel Esports Rocket League team for qualifying for the Premier Division in Ontario Campus Carball. They'll have more matches coming up soon, so make sure you follow us at twitch.tv/FanshawFuel so you don't miss any upcoming broadcasts. The rest of Fuel Esports has finished their divisional placements with the regular season starting this week. You can check out at FanshawFuel on Instagram, where you can see our weekly stream schedules and all of our daily score reports. As for what's coming up soon, we'll have regular season matches available at twitch.tv/FanshawFuel from Tuesday to Saturday this week. You can also find some VODs available on Rogers TV on Channel 13. And next Monday, on February 9th, you can join us in Forwell Hall for another Monday Night Game Night featuring Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Melee. Sign-ups will open at 6 p.m. with friendlies before the bracket begins at 7 p.m. And finally, we've got more tournaments coming up soon, but we'll keep that for next week. That's all for now. Make sure you follow us at Fanshawe Fuel so you don't miss any future Fuel Esports weekly updates. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Welcome to the Fuel Station, an FSU service that's open to all Fanshawe students and offers a wide selection of consoles and games. In the Fuel Station, people can play a variety of games such as Valorant, League of Legends, Super Smash Bros, and many more. The Fuel Station is open at J2018, 10 to 10 on weekdays, and some days could be closed for early private use for Fuel Esports matches and broadcasts. If you want to know more about Fuel Esports, check out our socials, or just come to the room and check things out for yourself.
Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told her mom that I will soon, soon. Knew as a child back in the womb. Oh, told her step back, I need my room, room. Hop in the car, watch it go vroom.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fuel Esports Weekly Update. The competitive season is in full swing, so let's talk about what's coming up soon. First off, we want to thank everyone who came to try out for many of our Fuel Esports rosters. The teams have been finalized, and we'll be announcing them very soon. Make sure you follow us at Fanshawe Fuel on all social media so you don't miss any of the upcoming team announcements. We want to thank everyone who joined us for last Monday's Monday Night Game Night for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Melee. As always, congratulations to the winners, and we'll be back on February 9th for yet another one. On Sunday, we also hosted Warden's Winter Wonderland, a Rainbow Six Siege tournament in the Fuel Esports Discord. We have more tournaments like this coming up soon. We'll have more on that later. With the finalization of the Fuel Esports competitive rosters, we also have a few...
Welcome back, folks. We are just about to head into Map 1 on Den. Yeah, we're going to have some fun stuff in this match.
Oh, yeah. First game mode is Hardpoint. Very classic if you've been with us. There's going to be a point on, there's going to be objective. They're going to compete for it. There's going to be a limited time, and then it's going to swap to another section on the map. And as we go into it, already it's that first section in the middle. And that, look how open that area is.
Yeah.
First blood, though, goes to O. Davey. Second goes to George Mason, taking out Manny. Bonk gets flashed. They're going in. Might get flanked out there. Actually manages to get one. Sus gets another. Take out Asuna. And then Aqua gets Bonk.
Yeah, here just jumping into this match. Mob here, it looks like Fuel is going to be able to hold this a bit longer than George Mason, taking this attack with a beautiful double kill from Bonk. Getting just that amount of pressure here on this site is super crucial. The more points you get, the better chances you have of winning here. As Simon Plot tries to go around for the flank, gets cleared out by Manny. Manny here now contesting with 3 of George's teammates here. It's a funny thing to say when you say it like that, but Asuna here goes wide, gets caught, doesn't quite get caught as Mob covers him. O'Davy, though, will clear that out. They are kind of holding this left side on this rooftop here. Simon Plot going to try and clear out Sus there. It's traded by Manny, and now Fuel here dominating this first half of this map as they are controlling this second point. Aqua trying to get in, does manage to clear that left side. Fuel here, though, is on the ground, covers one. Huge movement tech there from Bonk. Does get cleared from behind, and now George Mason will have the site.
And as George Mason does secure this, they did do a really good job with that assault. And then Simple Law gets a double kill, but Bonk gets them with a Martyrdom grenade blast, taking out Sus. Asuna takes out another, and then Mob takes out Bonk. Asuna takes out Sus, but double Manny gets Aqua and Asuna, breaking it a contested thing, gets a triple, taking out Mob to secure the point, and now they're just bringing it up. It is 50-29 with 10 seconds on the clock until the objective swifts, and you can already see both teams going towards that next point, but the kill feed going more into George Mason's favor just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see here in Black Ops 7, the time to kill is notably much faster.
It is.
Than Black Ops 6 here. As Aqua is here holding this site. Asuna getting cleared by Fuels. They're trying to slowly take their time, pushing their way up, clearing with grenades. SM Tex is going to go out, cleared by Bonk there. As Fuel now getting a bunch of trades going down as this kind of just happens. They're just slowly with this game of attrition pushing onto this point, stopping Fuel, but a potential triple kill. Does get the 3! Can he get the 4 as he comes up? No, it's just the wrong angle, but George Mason will have that covered by their teammates here as Asuna is covering this angle. Now there's a lot of unique angles. Mob, though, trying to contest here on O'Davy in the window, doesn't quite get that. O'Davy will get super aggressive. That grenade's going to go out, trying to flush O'Davy. Does kind of get that stun to happen. As now flashes are back in this series. Now as Fuel will control this second point as George Mason is now leading in points.
They're just leading by a little bit. Fuel managed to get the next position, and they're just about to tie it, now leading. Will they be able to hold this dry and get themselves a more comfortable lead? But Mob, with a beautiful angle, does get 1. The rest of Fuel is attacking, gets 2, but does get blasted out by Sus, not unable to get that 3rd.
Yeah.
And with these exchanges and the pace, you can see they're using these wall jumps. Manny getting another double kill on the board. Sus gets a 3rd onto Mob, and they're holding that point. It is 90-68 with 25 seconds. They might be able to get into the triple digits here with that 100. Manny gets 1, but doesn't get the 2nd as Akko is just a little bit faster on the trigger there.
Yeah, you got to be careful of those flanks and just using that audio to your advantage as George Mason here slowly pushing onto this site. Doesn't quite have really that angle that they want to really take any hold. So it looks like they're going to be going for this second point, trying to contest it as best they can. They are going to have the numbers advantage here going in, but O'Davy still hunting down Fuel here. Now is holding this site. This is kind of your, Hacienda, that whole big open space.
Gosh, Hacienda!
Yeah, very difficult to kind of cover all your angles. That's why you have to rely on your teammates so much to keep yourself alive. Here's Manny. Does go down, and now, Mob is going to try to trade O'Davy, but O'Davy's there, ready for it. Aqua, seeing just like that, would have had the angle on Bonk, but O'Davy was watching him, right? So Sus here now going around the corner. Mob just kind of slipping in through all those corners of the map. Does kind of see them wide. That grenade will go in, flush him out, as Fuel now doing a great job of holding this site, as they will now have halfway in points. Manny here trying to go for a little bit of a wall bounce. Does get that ledge, manages to cover this up as he does hear Asuna and Aqua pushing him from the side. Doesn't quite have the angle on it, though, as he will retreat. Does see Aqua here on the bottom. We'll just tag him a little bit. Won't be quite enough. As Asuna here does get cleared wide, and now Fuel will be making this push onto the second point here.
And it's a good solid flank, and O'Davy with a legendary flank to go in. Both Manny and Davey really good at pushing those flanks and honestly getting those double kills, as well as Bonk. It just seems every single time you're getting double trades. It's a 2-for-1 in Fuel's favor 95% of the time.
Yeah, I mean, Fuel here, you got to be having those double kills. Being positive traded up it doesn't mean you're a better player. It just means that you're holding your own a little bit better. And it just keeps the pressure off your team. Like, keeping yourself alive on site is usually more important than kills. As we see here, by Asuna does clear them out, but Fuel had that site for the longest time, trading it back here. Now they're going to be looking upwards of 180 points coming into this fifth kind of hard point. Sima flat, not quite getting that angle that they want. But Asuna, though, or Aqua, sorry, getting that beautiful double kill. Sus coming around the corner. Will he see Aqua? He will, clearing him out. Asuna trying to refrag him. Sus kind of slinks out of there as George Mason here slowly advancing on this site. Few will hold it down. They want to be getting on the site, getting as many points as they can as they're coming down to their last 50.
And as we finally reach that final 50-point mark, they only need 50 points to take this first round. If they play a flawless defense, they'll be able to clear this out. Manny in a really dangerous position here, gets blasted out by Mob. Simplelot takes out Sus. Asuna takes out Bonk. O'Davy takes out Mob, gets a double kill, bringing that double-double once again against Mob and Aqua. Will they get the triple? They're tagging, they're waiting. Grenade goes out, double-double. Manny, though, brings it in, taking out Simplelot and Asuna. Wow.
Aqua going around the side, trying to catch Manny. He does see him. He's going to throw that smoke in, try to clear to hopefully have that angle, but it won't quite be there. Aqua does get traded there by O'Davy. O'Davy just holding down sight here, not allowing for any kind of contention. And they were going to want to try to sneak away as many points as they possibly can. These grenades, these frags going out, trying to clear out these corners, stopping these aggressive pushes from Fuel as they're just kind of trading these positions, waiting for it. He does get that hit marker. Will know that movement, though, jumping off. Huge clear from George Mason here as Simon Plot is going to be holding this down with Aqua. Aqua will go down. That will be Bonk clearing, or getting cleared by Sima. As Fuel here struggling to take this point. 30 seconds down as George Mason is kind of just holding the same doorway, but they will contest and get on point. Not enough, though. Here is Bonk getting fully traded out. Fuel now having to be alone on point. And yeah, I mean, these respawn timers are just so fast, though. They're just back in. You have to be ready at all times. Now, if Fuel holds this point, they won't win the match, but they will come down to what I believe to be the last 10 points.
Around that, we're at like 15, 3 seconds left, 37, 38. 238.
12 points remaining here. Is Fuel now contesting this fight. Manny is going to get the double kill.
Nice.
Looking for the drop down. You will see it, but it won't be enough as soon as Aqua teaming up to clear and capture. They are not quite halfway yet, though, as they're slowly making their way, capturing this point. We'll slowly come up on it. Bonk not going to quite have the reaction time he needs to clear this out. Aqua here, 5x killing spree, slowly worming their way back. They need to now hold this point for essentially the rest of the match. They can't allow any kind of leeway, and as Sus here is looking to clear up top, Bonk drops down. He's going to capture Noob. Fuel here now in a dangerous position. 10 seconds left. Can Aqua clear? No. Fuel here now with 5 seconds remaining. Mob has to get it clear. Won't be enough.
1.
And that point will go to Fuel, and Fuel will take map 1.
A really good play by Fuel, as well as George Mason as well. They had to play flawlessly for that last bit, but unfortunately that final flank from Fuel to pinch her in on that last position is what secured map 1.
Yeah, I mean, you know, all these guys out here, if they're in 5th teams, they're really, you have to have that good reaction time. You have to have that skill, and you got to be using that audio too. Like, not being aware of flanks can really be a detriment to not only you, but your team.
Yeah, and I've sounded like a broken record in previous streams when we've casted COD. Watching your corners is vital to firefights, as well as your comms, your positioning to where you are, where your team are. And Fuel, this is the pattern I've seen that the COD team has always done. If you've noticed, especially in this round, one person from Fuel gets shot, but they traded out for 2 of theirs. It's always a 1-to-2 ratio difference. I mean, for every single Fuel casualty, it's 2 of George Mason's.
Honestly, they strive in a corporate environment. You know, they're working under that fast-paced environment. They've got that kind of multitasking down. Yeah, I mean, they're really skilled, and I think we can't wait to see what happens next on the second,
which is going to be Search
here.
And Destroy.
It will be Search and Destroy. As we cut to a quick break, we'll be right back.
I close my eyes, it's not a dream. There's so much more that I can get. Let me wonder what we could have been. I swear that I couldn't keep. Close my eyes, it's not a dream. Close my eyes, it's not a dream. Close my eyes, it's not a dream.
Welcome back, folks. We are potentially jumping into our second map here.
Potentially.
Scar, it will be control, as we are looking to hopefully see some action. Sorry, search and destroy, not control. We're hoping to see some action play out. Looks to be kind of in the mountains of Montana, in America there. Love Montana. It's a great state. It's the
I mean, it's a good restaurant.
it's a great. My sister actually works at Montana's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's been a server there for a bit. Yeah, she likes it. So it's kind of that casual.
Going to Montana's.
Montana. You know what I love about Montana, because we don't grow a lot of corn here. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't think my boss would let me do that joke. But no, but coming from that first round, I think Fuel, we do really succeed a lot on search and destroy. We tend to have we do kind of like to see, the team come out. They really like to play around. They're trying to work on not drawing out too many first bloods, making sure that they're not kind of giving up those early kills easy, because being a man down early can definitely force you have to change your strategy. You usually have to go on the defense,
especially in a 4-on-4 situation in search and destroy. If you are down a man so early on, the potential for defeat just skyrockets for you.
I mean, yeah, that's why it's a team game, right? It's so crucial that you're playing around each other here. But yeah, as we are jumping in very soon, we'll see kind of how each one of the teams play out.
Oh, it could be Colorado. Colorado's very mountainy.
Maybe. Yeah, potentially here. Oh,
wait, okay.
Tagged up at top here, straying through the smoke. Sus will go down. O'Davy here, heavy tags. Manny will trade out Mob back on the flank there, as Fuel kind of, on the bit of the back foot. They do see it off top, but O'Davy traded by Manny here, trading Manny. As Asuna goes down, it is now Seema and Aqua versus O'Davy and Bonk. Is Seema's going to go wide here, trying to go around, not quite get caught out as much. Fuel, though, really sitting back, not allowing for much kind of that aggression, as they're both really just playing around this long-range middle part, looking to kind of get some of those early off-angle kills. I don't know if they quite saw them yet. Smoke's going to go on the stairs, kind of flash them out, trying to see if they can get some hit markers. As now they've got around 30 seconds left. Looks like they're going to be working towards A. They're going to hear that flank go down. Aqua's covering long. And Bonk, though, trading down Aqua. They know he's on site. And now Fuel will be pressing that attack.
And Bonk is in such a good position. That's a good high ground. Gets suppressed out. But Bonk knows comms there. O'Davy goes for it. Gets the drop and kills them. And goes to the defuse. Okay, Scar as a map for Search and Destroy. This is a very close quarters oriented map with a little bit of a long range positioning, especially on that balcony. So you do got that long range to medium range engagements for sure. But for this map to be S&D, I don't know.
I mean, you have that kind of. We do have to remember they have that kind of verticality with their movement.
Yes,
so
true.
It's not as kind of restrictive, but it's still definitely contentious.
It's a smaller map compared to previous Search and Destroy maps we've seen.
Yeah, definitely. You're...
Ooh, did I just see a sniper rifle?
That's right, folks. Sniper rifles are back this season.
Hello.
As I bet you they kind of recognize that, you know, they do kind of have those long sight lines. They're looking to try and catch him out in the window, but just barely. You barely saw his elbow, but he immediately called that out. Now we're kind of recognizing that they do kind of have that sniper overwatch. Here is Sus crawling like a little worm, slowly, just kind of waiting for some kind of over-aggressive. Does get tagged from behind. Manny catching Simple-Lot, sorry, not, I don't know.
Simple-Lot.
Yes, that is, yeah, because he's a pro player, that is kind of the gold there. Sus though kind of holding this kind of awkward angle, not allowing for Osina though. It's going down, Mob trading out Manny. Now he's going to get rushed here. Takes out one.
Double kill.
Takes out two. Can Mob keep himself alive? Fuel, planting the bomb. So, Davey here, down on the ground with that overwatch from Bonk up top. He doesn't quite see him on the long. He does catch him a bit wide, and that will be Aqua trading out Davey. It is the sniper versus the AR. Bonk here doing a great job of getting way closer, trying to close that distance as the AR beats the pistol, and Fuel will take round 2.
And a good play, a good decent amount of trades there too for the side of Fuel. Little bit of a slower pace. It's definitely seemed to be more of a defender-oriented map compared to an attack-oriented one. But Mob here getting a really good double to try and at least score it out to make it even. It just came down to that gunplay there, but that trade out from Aqua to take out O'Dave with a sniper rifle, and then Bonk here just getting them out on the stairwell. Simple-Lot with the bomb. George Mason on the attack, going for what seems to be an A plant as Fuel is splitting up 2-2, 2 going B, 2 going A. Who's going to get first blood? Who's going to get advantage? We will find out in the next 15-ish seconds.
Now, Fuel here did kind of mention that they don't really want to be giving those first bloods from before here. As Asuna, these are just some very awkward angles. That will be them. Bonk going down, though, kind of being the carry the last 2 rounds, keeping Fuel in this match. They will now be down as it looks like Sus here kind of caught in the middle of George Mason's team, kind of waiting around all these players. O'Davey hiding in the back. That will be Sus going down, getting caught out, and that will be Manny getting drowned out again as well. This will leave O'Davey to be the last one alive. Mob kind of seeing that first spot, but doesn't quite catch him. He does hear those gunfires go down. Manny will catch, or O'Davey will see him wide. That plant will go down at B. Now, B is a bit easier to defend, but harder to get to, and so they will kind of take advantage of that because they have that angle. O'Davey here jumping down in a very contentious position, and will get taken out from like 4 sides there, unfortunately. Having to kind of rethink this strategy here.
Okay, and I'm kind of seeing like very close map up. There's a lot of cover. I'm noticing, as you were saying, with the verticality, there's a lot of cover, especially on the open road. You got broken cars, you got that destroyed train right in the middle there. That was just unfortunate. It was too open. They were stuck in that corner. They were getting pins from all sides. It would take a miracle to survive something like that.
Right? Yeah, definitely tough here. And now George Mason having that win on the board will give them a bit more momentum. Looking to get very aggressive here. Off the rip, going right for that first trade there. We'll get the double kill. Mob now taking out Manny and Sus, leaving it to be a 2v3. Now O'Davey here camping up top. Does get the headshot, cleaning them out. We'll be back to a 2v2. Is Fuel here now pressing this attack, looking to kind of contest here in this little salon. Does kind of hit his teammate. As Bonk, just an accidental misfire. They will collect that bomb, kind of retreat out, looking to hopefully take some ground. They don't have kind of that info on the other team, as we will see kind of a sniper contention here.
Sniper
players now
duel.
Playing it.
Sniper duel.
A Fuel here now pushing up on this right side. Do they see Aqua on top? O'Davey goes down. That will be Fuel sniper. Bonk again in the 1v2. Will have to collect that bomb if he doesn't want to, you know, kind of leave it behind, unless he's got 25 seconds here. He's going to get aggressive, going to go for the kills. Does see Aqua on the side. He's going to catch the guy on the right there. He does go for the huge bait play. No! Movement on point, but unfortunately the gunplay wasn't there as Bonk will get taken down. And, yeah, George Mason, you know, they're taking that second point. That early aggression in this spot here take both Sus and Manny down, or Many down. Like it was a very clean play. Bonk accidentally kind of stunning his teammate there.
It happens.
But this was a beautiful play. Not quite there in time. As Fuel here now will be on defense. Losing these, they won the first two, lost the second two. Will we see a shakeup in their kind of strategy?
Well, as it's tied, everything is now even Steven. We're going to see a decent long-distance engagement there. Not something fully committed. Simple not wanting to commit to the long-distance relationship with Bonk there, just kind of pulling off a bit. Mob holding that salon there. Maybe get their nails done, you know. You're there, you might as well do something.
Yeah, hey, Manny Petties, bro.
Oh, they're the best.
They're so nice.
Aquago is getting first blood onto Manny. Not getting that Petty, though. O'Davy waiting. A nice Pixel Pete angle. They're just waiting. O'Davy going on the floor like a worm. Tries to get Sling. Asuna gets tagged out. Flash might get the wall bang. Do they get it? Sidearm goes out, and they do get the kill with the pistol through the wall.
Huge play there from O'Davy. Asuna, though, getting cleared in the back. Meantime, it'll be a 3v2. As now to a 3v1. Sus getting a beautiful kill there, but doesn't know where the other player is. He thinks he's behind him. That will now leave Mob here to collect this bomb. Not aware of Sus's position either. He will get cleared out, but no!
Oh, the drop shot from Mob, but then gets blasted outside.
But oh my goodness, what a insane movement there. We thought Sus had him.
I thought so too. He could have happened.
He just came around and slid under him.
But Bonk was there to close it out as they
Talking about
just
by the
went
knees,
outside.
man. That's tough. Yeah, but here, Aqua there, getting a good pinch there. They made a really good attack, kind of contesting that top angle. But Asuna, you know, through that paper, you don't really have that kind of protection that you want as soon as you get cleared out.
Know your difference between hard cover and soft cover. Soft cover is temporary, but bullets go through it.
Yeah, I mean, just a nasty play there. Forcing Fuel now, but they did get the win, so that will leave them alive. An early trade from Bonk and Sus for Mob going down here as Bonk gets cleared as well. Now Fuel Aqua here holding this kind of top area, covering his teammates as Asuna going wide, trying to clear this back flank area, hopefully to try and get the angle. But O'Davy hears him, but it won't be enough. He does get cleared. That does give Fuel the information, though, as Sus is now looking behind him, a bit unaware. Aqua here holding Overwatch here on this tower, trying to look for a good angle. Manny now with Sus. They're going to have to look for a clean peek or a clean pick off. Asuna, though, does get the clear, does get traded by Manny there. He will pick up the bomb. Simple out there. He will get cleared out. And Fuel losing that sixth round. Now back to being tied.
And this might be the pattern for tonight's map too. It's just going to be 1-1-1-1-1. Both teams seem to be really even so far in skill, in comms, and in winning their gunfights. Every death so far is coming down to hyper aggression and reaction times.
Yeah, I mean, just insane across the board from George there, getting really good gunfights, getting the best trades that they want. And now here, Fuel on defense once again. It's kind of where they succeed to kind of hold these targets as they're kind of looking to go a bit more spread out, but kind of that same tactic. Does look like Asuna, though. They're kind of predicting that attack up top. That will be O'Davy going wide. Simple is getting cleared. We'll take out Sus from the behind. Fuel now pushing onto the objective.
And now as O'Davy is holding that position, trying to get a nice angle. They might get a shot off. Manny, though, gets one. Doesn't know if the other Aqua is going for the advance, but doesn't know that Manny's going low while they're going up. Manny might get the flank here, but they're just chilling. They know someone's there.
Didn't see him drop behind!
The infamous COD timing.
Oh, again, though, might happen. Is he...
Wait.
It's
Bonk.
Does he see him, though?
It's Bonk.
Are they going to try and flush him out up top here?
It's Bonk. It's Bonk. It's Bonk. It's
Getting
Bonk.
cleared
It's
on the
Bonk.
corner.
It's
He gets the
Bonk.
flank. Out here, 1v1 scenario. They will have access to the site, but he is going to go a bit wide here, as he's going to try and go for a flush rather than the straight attack. Doesn't
1v1.
know where Bonk is, though. Again, just those nasty angles kind of hiding each other. Both players keeping themselves at a distance. 10 seconds remaining. Bonk now has the kind of an idea of where Simple is, but can he do a mix-a-lot and get him down. Doesn't quite see him from the side. Will get sprayed out, but it won't be enough to kill him. Down to 17 HP. So that kind of idea. Does know he's wide. Doesn't look around him. He sees him poking from that hole.
Oh!
Does get taken out. And Fuel now on defense getting taken down. And George Mason have turned the tides.
And Simple from Camelot bringing the point to their favor. And now, for the first time in this series, it's George Mason in the lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely just an awkward, some unlucky timing from both players there to kind of put them on that back foot. As Bonk did get that clear, but it just wasn't enough in the long term as he did get taken down. So that will be putting Fuel here on the back foot. They will get this bomb. We'll have to see. Looking for a bit of an A-wide push. But both teams kind of getting contesting very heavily. It is a bloodbath here in the middle.
Sus with 2.
Will jump up, does get that angle. He does know he's up there, sees that kind of sniper, will flush them out. Fuel here now getting super aggressive with this play. Huge smoke going down, forcing GM to relocate, kind of reposition. Fuel looking to just get this bomb planted. As soon as it goes up top, clears out. O'Davy getting cleared out himself from Manny. Will he see him up top? No, just not. He doesn't see that head peek. Fuel has to get this bomb planted down if they want to put that pressure, and we will see it happening here. Aqua here going for a different angle, going to try and catch them long. Doesn't see him poke around the side. Does see him, but doesn't have that kind of quick scope that he needs to get that kill. Knows his location. Try to catch him wide. Again, just awkward angles.
The hard scope, bro. Aqua's going for it. Like,
doesn't quite see him from up top. Having to clear angles, he does get that info. Sus is kind of ready for him to peek around the corner, but he tries to melee him.
Punch him, why?
And it won't be enough. Fuel now taking it back 4-4. It is a close match, folks.
It's still anyone's game.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it was just a panic input.
Maybe. Could have been. I mean, you can't really hard clear with that sniper, and being forced to do it alone kind of sucks. Fuel here, though, I think with a really good strategy of just being super aggressive on that attack. Asuna, though, again, this is just such an awkward position to hold up there because it's all just like paper, so.
And if you look at the kills, too, like 8, 5, 7, 7, 3, 7, 7, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 5, 7, and 7, 5. It's been fairly even on, like, the kills to deaths. Just only, like, 1 to 2 point difference.
Yeah, I mean, here, Aqua trying to control this outside port here as he's kind of looking to make any kind of ground in the middle that he can. Many though, going to try to hold, make sure not going around. That will be Asuna going down. Simple Lot not winning that long trade. Many, though, did miss Mob jumping around. Does catch Aqua on the retreat. We'll catch him wide. We'll catch with the
double! Let's go! Switching to your sidearm is faster than reloading.
We always say it, folks, and that will now Fuel having match point on their side going into this potentially final round is, I mean, it's just so
It's so close.
Yeah. I mean, it's great showing from all the players coming out here. Fuel now wanting to get aggressive. And I bet you we're going to see kind of maybe more of a rush on that B-side attack here as Fuel now have that bomb. They knew the first time it worked. Can it work a second?
Well, we're going to see. They're going for it. They're all sticking together. 3 are splitting. 1's going A. They're spreading out now. The engagements, you can hear the utilities and flashes going out. Grenades go out. O'Davy is waiting on that balcony. Bullets are being fired. Exchanges. Seems to be some tags. Goes for the spray. Manages to draw out the fire, but it's enough. Wait, they know they're calling there. Goes through. Hits. Tag. And gets the kill.
Yeah, it's such a hard spot to hold here. Just not really having any cover, but it does have great overwatch here. Mob taking out Sus up top. Fuel here, looking again to take some ground. That will be Mob going down. Huge kill from Bonk. Or Davey, sorry. Bonk here holding this top part. And looking to see, will something happen? We are going to see Aqua go around the side. Clears out Bonk. Fuel will now have to cover their flank. Does clear Davey. Aqua getting traded out, and it is back to the 1v1. Many versus Simple Lot. Simple Lot closing in on Many's position here. Kind of waiting, listening for him.
Oh, no. Oh,
Will he
no.
see him though?
No, he doesn't see him!
And that will be. You got to check your corners, folks. O'Davy going down. Fuel losing their match point. It is now the last round. Who can take it out? Lucy there from season 2 knows how to handle a gun this time. You know, she's ready for it. No spoilers though. No spoilers. It's a great
No
show.
spoilers.
You should go watch it.
Yeah, it's quite the fallout you can see here.
Ooh.
Hey-o.
Nicely done. Well done. Here. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, Aqua just clearing that back site, creating so much room for them, and then, unfortunately, many just, didn't quite check that corner, but
This
Fuel
is
now
it.
here on the defense, where they've been so successful before. That smoke going in mid. They know that they have that kind of aggressive play style. They're playing around for more of a flank kind of mentality here, playing super wide, covering all those angles. There are some hit markers that will give them some information, as here they are going to try and clear them out. This is such a thinly walled map here, as Fuel trading out. Simplot going down, and being that clutch for them last round. Aqua clearing on the side with the double kill. Fuel now in the 1v3 position. Many, though, knows to check his corners this time. Kind of ready for it.
He's ready. He's
Ready.
waiting.
He's going to clear Mob out.
Gets one.
Gets one.
Oh,
Doesn't
no.
get the second, and that will be George Mason taking map 2. Folks, we're going to Overload.
We're going to Overload, but that also means we do have a map 4 in store.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't going to be a map 3 decider serious point, which means we got Overload. Then we also get to see Blackheart, a fresh map too.
Yes, and we're going back to Scar here for Overload. Now, this will be a very interesting map for Overload, because you essentially will just be spraying through.
Yeah,
everything.
with how close quarters this map is for S&D, how I saw Overload get played the one time I saw it at like the final end of last semester. How is that type of fast-paced game going to be played on such a tiny map? I'm looking forward to that chaos.
Yeah, Manny here does manage to get the one. Just kind of an awkward angle, and then cleared out by Aqua. Just not quite going to be enough to get them the win. But yeah,
But 5 to 6.
5 to 6. Yeah, we
They made
take
'em
those
work for
close
it.
losses. And yeah, honestly, folks, I think it was a pretty good match. We're going to take a quick jump to a break here in a second, and
Yeah, just in a second, just to get our final insights into this. If you're Fuel Esports right now, you're going into this. They've been playing for a while. They've had to been scrimming. They had to been practicing. A fast-paced mode like Overload on a close quarters map like this. What is going to be priority?
shotguns.
Yes.
I mean, I'm always here for shotguns. Now, I don't know
Are
how.
they allowing shotguns in this league?
That
I
is a
think so.
good point. You're right. I don't. I
'Cause
got mixed up with
shotguns are
snipers. Yeah.
shotguns are mainly very much banned in many a league based
That's
on.
cringe.
It is.
Let me
You know
move
what?
for
It's
a sec.
based.
No, I'm kidding.
It's based. That's
it's
what it is.
based.
It's
Yeah,
absolutely
that's what it is. All right, we're gonna jump to a quick break here as we'll see you in a short bit.
Stay tuned. Hello, and we are back getting ready to jump into Game 3 of Fuel Esports versus George Mason University. The game mode is Overload. The map is Scar. Saw it before, it already off to an insane start. Manny with the first blood there. Getting ready to blast Simplot, taking out Bonko. Davey getting another double-double. Simplot and Akka both going down.
Yeah, that's, I mean, this is, they want to be making sure that they're capturing that EMP and delivering it to the other side. Oh, Davey getting some tracers,
hold
but
on.
not quite getting the kill there, unfortunately. Now, they are kind of jumping back here. It will seem like Fuel does kind of have that green print, so it may be a little awkward, but it's all right here as Fuel now hitting that, yeah, neither one of them have really picked up a bomb yet. They're both really kind of just going for control and like holding this main point. And as we said before, because it's so close quarters, the odds of them anyone really kind of like taking advantage, like position over one or the other is really difficult. And so, I mean, it does seem like Aqua is holding this point here. They are gonna something's got to give eventually. Manny does kind of catch him there. Sus will take out the other. It will be seeming like they will be picking up that EMP and delivering it. Now they got to deliver to the other side, to the opponent's end here. in order to successfully win. He is kind of sleeping by. He will go down. Does manage to get it. We'll get that first detonation. And Fuel here now already looking to line up for this second EMP, controlling this right side or the left side of the map here, as they are now kind of contesting this. They will pick it back up. Fuel moving along to the side, to the left there. It will be Manny there getting up in that angle, but that will be Simple-Lot dropping. Bonk getting traded there by Manny. They got to pick this bomb up and get it into their end, but it will seem like George Manson now has the bomb themselves.
And they
Mason.
are going for it. It seems to be an uncontested transfer until Bonk does manage to blast them. It is dropped again. It is neutral. Now back in the hands of Fuel. I believe it is Bonk with it. Yes, it is. They're going for it with engagement, but Simple-Lot manages to shut down Bonk. Are they going to try and go for it? They don't, as the firefight is just too intense for someone to try and rush for the EMP, as trades are going out left, right, and center. It does fall back into Fuel, into actually George Mason's favor, but they just get dropped again.
Sus here, playing a ring around the rosy with Simple-Lot, but will get taken down. Simple-Lot now picking up the bomb potentially, but doesn't see many. O'Davy here poking around the top. Now Fuel here contesting in their back end with Asuna, trying to hold it down and kind of keep them off kilter. As Fuel now looking to, does see them from behind. Asuna catches them out, will get taken down, and that will be Fuel here kind of contesting with this EMP. I mean, we haven't seen many deliveries. It does go, you know, the first team to 8 will deliver that bomb and will succeed, but we've only seen one happen, so I'm quite curious to see what will end up being the case here, as Aqua pushing around the side, hopefully trying to clear out O'Davy. Does manage to have Sus in his crosshairs. This Manny now pushing around the side, trades out Asuna for his teammate. Mob will catch them from above. Manny though, in Bonk aware of, goes down from O'Davy. This bomb though slowly inching its way toward Fuel's side, as we see Bonk looking to hopefully take some space and collect this bomb. It is kind of in a precarious situation to really be picked up for any kind of long amount of time, as that will be Aqua and their team kind of sitting in this corner, getting those quick kills. That will be a lot of kills, as Manny is kind of holding down this side. Sus looking to take some advantage, take some space. That will be Fuel here, kind of just looking, both teams kind of at a stalemate at the moment.
And because the bomb is currently in that little alcove just underneath this crashed aircraft, so it is just an open field on both ends. Basically, it's no man's land. They're trying to get to no man's land to get that objective so they can start pushing it. Bonk is just waiting, but the grenades go out. O'Davy manages to take out Mob. Sus is securing. This might be the opportunity for them to rush and grab that bomb, because Bonk gets a double kill, goes to rush it. There is only...
Where are you going?
Where?
I think he's trying to go with his team. Now, you want to, at this point, once you have the bomb, you kind of want to treat them, I mean, your teammates as cannon fodder. They want to get in, get as many kills as they can, kind of initiate, and support their team. But Simple-Lot in a dangerous position. Can he kill him in time? No!
He gets it!
They managed to get it.
Halftime!
Switching to the second half of this map.
Switching sides.
Jeepers creepers, look at those crosshairs. As
wow.
Yeah. Both teams only managing to secure one payload, really.
Yeah, one per side, and that's that. The amount of just firefights and suppression, and with where the EMP was being in such open spaces, majority of the time it literally came down to a mock-up of attrition and trench warfare, especially over this downed aircraft point.
Yeah, I mean, hey, survivorship bias, right? You know, it's the famous thing, and Fuel here, unfortunately, just couldn't get Simple-Lot at that last second, keeping George Mason in this match. Simple-Lot trading out. Manny gonna get the double kill, like we know he can. He does see him wide, doesn't quite get the triple, but it will still be enough to keep himself alive here, as Fuel does manage to get this bomb. And now they're looking to capture that last point. He does kind of see, Asuna does see him up top. He is kind of ready for it. Will take him out. And now it looks like GM looking to kind of retake their backline. Many here on the side does catch him up top. Won't be enough. Pistol will take him down as Mob here getting the beautiful double kill on the side. They will now capture this bomb and look to hopefully take it wide. Will it be enough?
They're trying to get some exchanges. It does manage to, but Sus taking the high ground. Does manage to kill the bomb carrier, but Mob on a killing spree of 5. It is uncontested. Simplot takes out Bonk. Aqua takes out Manny. They're trying to rush the bomb. Do they manage to get it? Yes, they do. Fuel is going to try and push it. There is an exchange of fire. You only get that sidearm when you have the bomb on you. Sus takes out one, going full-blown John Wick on this balcony. This could be enough to advance more. Manny takes out Aqua, but Aqua takes out Sus. The bomb is yet again dropped.
Fuel, though, does have control of it on this left side of the map here. They're looking to go up on this hotel, kind of go around the flank, potentially get to secure this kill from up high as Fuel now try to secure them with their team. But Asuna here, they're ready for it. They are trying to flush them out with grenades. He does catch him wide, does see that, and now that will be Fuel here running back. Will get that taken out. Can they take this advantage of this opportunity for these respawns? They know that they're pushing wide. O'Davy here now going to have to control this. He does get taken down. That will be Fuel, or George Mason does drop that bomb, but they will pick it back up. He's close to it. Can he manage to catch it? And he does, just in time. And that will allow Fuel here, though, on the other side. They're going to have to grab this bomb as soon as they can. It will be locked for a couple seconds here. They managed to grab it, but now are on the kind of that back foot. They will be looking to potentially go to this left side objective. He is a bit uncontested. Will he secure it? No! Just not in time. As Fuel now trading this out, as Mob is getting aggressive, not allowing Fuel to really take any kind of space. They are clearing out this left side as it looks like we've got Simpalot. Does have this bomb. They're going to see him around the corner. Doesn't quite see him in time. Will he secure? No!
Denied!
Just at the last second, Fuel will defend their objective. Now with 2 minutes remaining, Fuel has to get a number on this board. Simpalot seeing his brother fall beside him. Will he avenge? He does see him go around the side. He does get kind of sprayed out there. Hit marker across the board. He will be going around the side there. Does manage to get taken out by Sus and Manny there. So Fuel here now, the kind of on his own. They are going to rush him. He's going to get one. Can he get the other?
Oh, Davies
No,
there,
he
but
won't be
Mob takes out
enough.
Bonk. But there might be someone on the rebound. Manny does get the rebound onto Mob. Is it going to be enough? It is not. As Simpalot takes out Manny, but Sus takes out Asuna. Sus takes out Simpalot. Aqua takes out Sus. It's just bada bing, bada boom, rapid, rapid, rapid.
There we go, folks. Here, as that bomb sitting too long on the ground, will kind of reposition with a potential. No, Bonk does get traded out here. Fuel kind of on the back foot as they're really trying to take advantage and potentially get these kills. And he will keep himself alive on this side. He does know that Aqua is respawning. He'll potentially go up top there. As you see him clear that side, it won't be enough. Does get traded. Actually, yeah, he will get it. And it will be Manny here pushing
Bonk
this
has a breakaway. He can go for it.
He
3,
does.
2, 1.
You get it. Bonk securing that payload will allow Fuel back in this match. It is tied now with 45 seconds remaining. If we go into overtime, it will come down to essentially search and destroy, sudden death, as Manny clearing the side. It looks like George Mason looking to hopefully take some ground on the right side. Mob here hiding in the back, looking to potentially get a kill when they take some space. Now, but they will manage to get that kill. Does kind of give his position away.
Yeah, because Mob's just kind of chilling in their back line, but Manny's there. And since someone's in their back line, that's leaving them outnumbered. And look, there's an open window spot, but Austin is there unless Austin trades out, which he does. But there you go, Sus is there. They could potentially just blitzkrieg to try and grab that. It is inches away from the point, but no, they don't. They managed to close it out, but now they have to carry that back. But it's now sudden death.
Now both teams, Manny kind of looking over the side here. We are going to see one go down. Sus gets the kill. He's going to back off. He doesn't want to allow for any kind of trade to happen. He does see him wide. They are going to be slowly pushing up top here. He does see him jump down. He's going to get the spray, going to get the hit marker. Sees them both wide. Will they be able to deliver this bomb? Bonk is kind of waiting in this corner. He's looking a bit down, waiting for that kind of slide jump
another.
in. It will be him. Simpalot going wide. Won't be enough. He will get taken down. Mob trading him. It goes to a 2v1. Now here, Mob on his own. He's got to pick up this bomb. Both players, though, kind of playing a bit too on the wide here. Now, if he does pick up this bomb, he does get his location revealed, so he's going to try to look for a kill instead here. Now, on his own, it does seem like they are going to see him go wide. Both of them not really paying attention. Does see him on the flank. Going to throw a grenade in. Can he get the double kill? Ooh, very close not. There, does see him from behind. Gets that hit marker down. Does manage to get the kill. And Mob goes wide, but
Bonk clears it out.
Bonk managing to get the win for Fuel. So close. Fuel will take map 2.
Absolutely insane for Fuel to secure,
Oh my goodness.
to secure this map, to secure map 3. Because as we go into map 4, which is Blackheart,
Map 4 being the one we're moving to. I believe
we go back to Hardpoint.
We do go back to Hardpoint, so there's no control this season.
Nope, it's for Black Ops 7. It is Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, and then Overload. Those are our game modes for Black Ops 7 for this season. And currently, Fuel leads by 2. GMU has 1. It can be decided here on map 4, or we are going all the way to a game 5.
I mean, it's been close all the way around.
It has.
I mean, just so like contentious here in these kind of close gunfights. You know, those tight corners. It really being down to what team can kind of manage their resources more, manage that map more. Coming down to really that attrition. I mean, you can play defense the whole game and not really lose, but that wouldn't really be a fun way to play here, as they're kind of just jumping through. Yeah, just a beautiful match there. Kind of keep themselves together. Mob here almost getting the kill with that grenade.
That would have been crazy to get the double nade.
He managed to get that kill behind Suss's back there. But yeah, we're going to be jumping to Blackheart here. But before we jump to that, we're going to jump to a quick break.
Yeah, I don't have any parting words, really. It's so far been even all the way, and that final fight could have gone either way. That 1v1 could have gone either way. It just came down to that Bonk had the better angle, and just his bullets registered more, and that's what secured that point. So stay tuned as we head into map 4. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and we see you in the potential series point. Stay tuned. Hello, and we are back with map 4, potential series point for Fuel Esports. The map is Blackheart, the game mode is Hardpoint.
Yeah, I mean, we've been successful on Hardpoint before.
Yee.
We kind of have, both teams really have a feel for each other at this point. So as we jump in, we're going to see them really just throw themselves at the barrel. Fuel here, coming around on the side, managing to kind of take this first point as George Mason now holding this point. Yeah, I mean, this is a very omnidirectional map. You don't really, it's kind of almost like a star pattern. So you're really kind of seeing them from all sides. There's no real one half or the other as they're kind of looking to contest in this major middle point. Fuel here looking to hopefully take some ground as fighting for his life in the middle. Sus manages to clear them out, and Fuel will now be on this site. I see him, looking away just at the wrong time. Mob here looking to catch him down. Does get kind of swept out from underneath. Does clear out Fuel. And as it looks like George Mason kind of taking this first point.
Yeah, it seems that George Mason has managed to secure this, and already, though, Fuel is ready to kind of hold it. Sus manages to catch out Mob like at a Coldplay concert and absolutely blast them away. Aqua goes for a long distance engagement.
Wild.
I had to. A double kill by Sus. Manny taking out Simple-Lot. They're still contesting this point. It's been contested for a solid couple of seconds there.
Yeah, I mean, there's
28 even, and now going into Fuel's favor.
It's an awkward door glitch that they can use to kind of like just jumping around there. But here, Fuel looking again, just holding around this corner. Oh, it does extend past that. That's my bad. But here, jumping around, Bonk getting traded out here. Fuel, though, managing to hold this hard point first. As you can kind of see that movement kind of getting shown off, jumping around those top angles. I mean, you know, it can definitely be difficult if you don't have that experience with movement shooters. As we see here, Fuel just dominating the second part of this point here, as it looks like George Mason looking to hopefully hold this third.
And currently, though, GM is managing to hold this third point very, very well, because Fuel is spread out heavily. O'Davy manages to strike out Mob, though. Does get a couple tags, but it's not enough. They go for the reload. Is it going to be enough? It is as they take out Aqua, but they're barely holding on. They do get cleared out, but they do get blasted out by Manning for the trade. And it's just been a 1-to-1, but so far still in favor. Now actually back into Fuel's hand now as the points are going 8-39. Once again now contested.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing the guns here. The Dravik, it's just such a fast time to kill with that M15. I mean, both teams, that's the only thing that they're using here, as it looks like O'Davy clearing around the side, traded out by Aqua, getting that double kill. Hopefully, again, they're really just struggling to take any ground here on this third hard point as we move over to the secondary. But we are going to see that UAV. That
it ain't a UAV, that's a missile.
That's a missile, you're right.
It's going in and it's firing clusters. Is it going to get anything? It doesn't, it doesn't, it doesn't. Is this going to get it? Yes, it does. It gets one.
Yeah, those kill streaks, I mean, you can't really rely on them too much, but it's always nice to see them. Asuna covering for his teammate. Bonk trading him back out. Sus will jump over to kill Aqua. O'Davy clearing with his team, holding this site down, not allowing for any kind of momentum onto them. Is O'Davy here doing a great job with his teammate.
They do get stunned out, and it's
interesting sounds
okay.
coming from.
I thought everybody on Fuel was just frozen because nobody was moving.
I mean, I will say when they kind of first did the sounds earlier, I thought we accidentally like heard the team mic for some reason. But anyway, that being said, here
that's what you want to hear on hot mic.
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't really hear that last part, but it's all right. Here, jumping in. Jumping in here. Bonk, beautiful killing spree. Holding it down, clearing to get this site.
Double
kill again, just dominating this first half of the match with these hard points. I mean, it's just beautiful to see. Just shooting through those walls. Hey, you know, medal won't save you now.
Yeah, no, and currently though, but George Mason managed to get 3 trade. Manny takes out Mob. Asuna takes out Manny. the entirety of Fuel as though going in. They do get one. Simplot, though, blasts out Sus. Aqua takes out O'Davy, and that is securing, and that actually is now putting the hard point in George Mason's hands. But they got to play a flawless defense. It is 67 to 155.
Yeah, definitely difficult. Fuel here instead looking to hopefully go set up for this center play. Sus here with the double kill, keeping his team alive on point. Fuel here now halfway through on their points, clearing this objective, really kind of just controlling the pace of this map.
And because they want to close this out. This is series point. If Fuel wins this, they take the first win for the series for COD. So this is a very important game for them. Sus gets two, one with the primary, one with the secondary. O'Davy gets a nade onto Simplot. Mob takes out Sus. Manny takes out Asuna. O'Davy takes out Mob with the sidearm. Going full blown with the sidearm right now. Aqua blasts out O'Davy. And it's now another trade. Pong taking out Simplot. Sus takes out Aqua. Mob takes out Sus.
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth. It really just comes down to, you know, these trades will happen all game. Can you keep yourself positive on it? And can you hold this objective? That is the only thing at this point that matters. Because no matter how many kills you get, if you can't, you know, take sight, then, well, unfortunately, you lose the match. Here, as he does kind of see him hugging this corner. Sus can't quite get the pedal to the metal here on him.
My
A
God!
huge grenade kill from Manny. Beautiful ragdoll. We love to see it. Bonk with a double kill on the back flank. Simplot getting that kill down. Does see him getting cleared out from the side. Mop gonna try and go for it. Does get slid under. Jumping around. Just, you know, like spacesuits. Aqua trading out Manny. Asuna trading out Davey. It is back and forth with Sus holding down this little corner here with Asuna here kind of lurking in, slowly pushing as Mason push in from that left side. Hopefully, yeah, they do have a tough spawn scenario. It's not quite the angle that they want to get. Fuel can't secure the win on this point, but they will definitely make it close. Now it will come down to, can Mason hold these last 3 points? They can't allow for any to go to the side of Fuel as they hold this first part. Sus pushing around on the side, does trade out for his mob. Simplot clearing O'Davy in the back line. It looks like, you know, George Mason holding down this site, going for the whatever off angles they can. They're getting scrappy. Hopefully keep themselves in this match. They finally reach 100 points. O'Davy gets that one clear. Doesn't see him behind him, though. That will be him cleared out. Traded out by his teammate, as it does cost Mason here a little bit of time on those points. Bonk, though, manages to finally get that kill. Doesn't quite get the double. Mason, though, here doing a beautiful job holding this site. You know, keeping Fuel off of it. Even within the Fuel has to cap it within the next 15 seconds, or else they don't really have the chance to secure it. Now, here, Mason already jumping for these new spawn points, looking for this side. Fuel here, though, they are going to want to clear this. They do get an extra 5 points because of that. Jumping off the site instead.
Yeah, no, they're just already, they're now only 11 points away from victory. They're now going, we're at 243. It's contested. We're still contested. It's contested still. They're blasting each other. It's still contested. There's still people on there.
Is it still contested?
It's still contested.
Yeah. Here as Fuel now with 5 seconds remaining. Can they touch?
3.
It is up to Aqua. It won't
2,
be enough.
1.
And Fuel take the series, the first series of this second part of the season. And beautifully well done. Close matches, but I think they definitely dominated on hardpoint.
They really did. It did get a little bit close because George Mason was slowly building that momentum. They were getting it. They were securing those points.
Definitely.
But honestly, it was after that spawn point lockdown that Fuel had on them. They just could not get the momentum needed to really kind of breach out. And then the only thing was going, again, on that last thing, they had that position contested for so long. It could have gone either way, but Fuel came out on top.
Yeah, I mean, they were just dominating those sites, playing really objective plays, playing really smart around their spawn points, and just controlling that map here. But yeah, you know, we're proud of our boys. They did a really good job. Definitely an honorable mention to Mason. They did a really good job
And like, look at
Controlling it
these
down.
scores
Yeah,
here.
I mean, it was super close during those last on those Scar maps. I think, yeah, definitely Mason came out on top on those in that series for those two maps. But fortunately, Fuel though, we came out, we wanted to win, and we took what we wanted, and we don't ask forgiveness. So yeah, it's
Yeah. And then in regards to that, we know we won, we saw the score, but I do have a question.
Mhm.
What is one of the COD players' insights on this?
It's a good question. Maybe we should ask them.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll be right back here with an interview for Your Eyes Only. See you in a bit.
I close my eyes, it's not a dream. There's so much more that I can get. Let me wonder what we could have been. I swear that it couldn't keep. Close my eyes, it's not a dream. Close my eyes, it's not a dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fuel Stream. We have with us the illustrious O'Davy. How are you? Don't judge my vocabulary. All right. Anyway. No. We're so glad to have you. O'Davy, tell us, how did you feel about the match?
It was good. It was could have played a lot better, I think, as a team, and but we all shine a little bit individually, but we could have been a lot more fluent, I guess.
I think you guys are fluid overall. The only kind of issues you had was mainly on search and destroy. A lot of those fights were just, it was a lot of precision and honestly just not watching your corners. But aside from that, those are like easy improvements. It's not like they're game breaking.
Yeah, it's just on search and overload. We didn't play as much as a team. Like yesterday, we had our CCL match, and we played really good as a team.
Yeah, I'm quite curious. When it came specifically to Scar, in playing on a map with a lot more like thinner walls and breakable surfaces compared to something like Den or Blackheart. Like, what do you is there kind of a mentality shape where you're just spraying through everything, or is it a bit more calculated than that?
It's definitely a little more calculated, but like if you do hear a guy say one shot, like you're just spraying and praying, like top motel, I'm letting that rip, So
And sometimes that's kind of all it comes down to. So my question is, so this is the first victory for you guys for the 2026 series.
yes.
What is going to be the overall strategy moving forward to try and improve on those minor mistakes that you made tonight and to kind of start building this bandwagon towards a victory for the whole series?
Yeah, just keep playing our game, work on the little things. I think the bigger picture, the bigger game, like we're really good at. It's just the little things that build up over time, and we need to keep improving at them.
Hey, that's really awesome, and it was a very exciting match to watch. We appreciate having you out here. So yeah, I mean, we're actually gonna take a quick look here at the schedule
Because we have one now.
We have one now.
Yay!
Well, we had one last semester, but at least for this semester. So yeah, today we had our COD. Tomorrow we're gonna be having, I believe it is our Rocket League, or is it League of Legends?
It's going to be
It is
Rocket League,
and then,
then
Friday is
Overwatch.
Saturday is League of Legends.
Saturday's League.
Which you can catch Dragon there with Newt.
Oh,
and then, of course, next Wednesday, we're back to Call of Duty against the NBC Wolverines. Definitely going to be a fun match. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining us at home, folks. I've been Godly Parrot.
I've been Dragon.
This has been O'Davy. And we'll catch you next time.